Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here today to tell you that I'm going to make the anime community great again. To fuck all those One Piece reviewers, I'm going to build a wall, a very big wall, and I'm going to make them pay for it. To do this, I've had to go to the good book of Jojo. This book had a man in it, a very powerful man. No, that's ignorant. A very powerful man, and he had shown me the way. I had to search far and wide for this power. To make the anime community great again, I must destroy it.
Hi guys, it's the Walking 02 Dead here, king of the anime and manga boxes, and a lover of all things geeky here on YouTube. So welcome back to another one of my Sustain the Industry videos. If you've never watched one before, I basically just show you all the anime, the video games, the manga, the comic books that I've been picking up over the last few weeks. In the comment section down below, I want to know, what new video games you've been playing, or what new TV series you've been watching, anime you've been watching, manga you've been reading, all that good stuff. Jojo! So the first bit of manga that I've picked up is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1 of Stardust, Crusaders. This is the epic part when stands get introduced into the series. This is a lot of people's favourite part of the series. Personally, I've always been a fan of Part 2. There's a little bit of artwork. But comment section down below. Who is your favourite character that's introduced in Stardust Crusaders? The next thing to show you guys is absolutely incredible. It's an amazing, beautiful box set, and I did a video on this, so I highly recommend you go check it out, because I can't show you all of it, because it'll take forever. But I got the Ultimate Edition Full Metal Alchemist Blu-ray box set. This is the Gate of Truth. This is actually the box set itself. As you can see, it comes apart. It is amazing. Highly recommend you go check the video out I did for this. It comes with a huge Full Metal Alchemist art book. This thing was worth every penny. Trust me, it was expensive, but it's amazing. I love Full Metal Alchemist. This is my favourite series of all time, and this thing is the pride and joy of my anime collection right now. The next thing I picked up is I went on a bit of a Pokemon card binge. I had some real nostalgia back from when Pokemon Go was coming out and everyone getting into that Pokemon stage. So I thought I would, get some old school Pokemon cards. So I've decided to go for the original 151. So all of the old cards when I was like a little kid. I've been tracking them all down, getting loads and loads of shinies. I did do a video on this, so if you're interested in seeing everything I got, that's just a small taste of the Pokemon cards that I got. What is your favourite Pokemon card, guys? So comic book wise is all about The Walking Dead this month. I got a cool little Walking Dead calendar and notebook. But the best thing that I've picked up is I've got all of the Whisperer War, every single issue, with every single variant cover. As you can see, this forms one giant massive picture, and I still need to get a really good massive frame, because you've got 6 comic books here, and then you've got the normal 6 covers, and I want to put all of them in a giant frame. But that's a lot of Walking Dead. This arc you only really get one mid-tier character death, but it's set up going out for the Whisperer War. It was incredible. What the fuck is going to happen? Can't spoil anything, but the Whisperers. Also, Walking Dead wise, I got the artist proof edition of issue 100. These things are amazing. They've only done 2 so far, issue 1 and issue 100. You can see the size of it. It's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely massive, this thing, and I had to frame it because it looks amazing. Video game wise, lately I've got a ton of stuff. For my birthday, my girlfriend got me the Xbox One S, and I do actually have the original Xbox, if you've ever seen that video. I really like it. It's obviously much smaller, much quieter, a smaller, sleeker handset, which it feels really good. This is a really good handset. It feels amazing. Don't know if you've had one of these yet, but I love gaming on it. I've been playing my Xbox One S a little bit more than I have actually on my PlayStation at the moment. Don't know why, just have. So I picked up a ton of Resident Evil goodies. I'm a massive Resident Evil fan. You should know that by my intro. I'm a hardcore Resident Evil lover. I picked up these really cool coasters, which are the game covers. You can see there. So that's actually the cover of Resident Evil 1. You get the Resident Evil 2 one as well. I've never used these. I love them. A game that I've already got and I've had for years, but I had the silver label version. So for my collection, I decided to get the black label version. As you can see there, it's just the black labeled version of Resident Evil. I really wanted it. I also needed a Resident Evil Director's Cut with some art on the front of it, because mine was like, I didn't have any art on the front or the back of the case. So I decided to upgrade that for my collection. I've been picking up the last Resident Evil games that I actually need in my collection. I only need Resident Evil Outbreak Files 2 now, but I got Outbreak File 1, which I remember being a pretty good game. This is the only Resident Evil game that I've never actually completed that I've owned. I sort of got like halfway through it and I kind of got a little bit bored. And then I picked up the only Resident Evil game that I've never played, which is Dead Aim, which is on PlayStation 2. It's sort of like a hybrid version of third person as well as like first person. But I haven't played it yet, so I'm looking forward to this. More video game goodies that I've picked up is Onimusha. Yo, this is an incredible game. It's like a survival horror game, but it's set in medieval Japan with like demons, and you can really like hack and slash up some like demons with it. It's a kind of little bit like Resident Evil meets like Devil May Cry, but it's set in feudal Japan. I love the series. I need to get part 2 and part 3, and I really hope that they do like a HD collection of these games, because they're really good. I finally decided to get Uncharted 4, and then I thought, fuck it, I'm going to get the Nathan Drake collection as well. Even though I own all of them on the PlayStation 3, I thought, why not get them all on the PlayStation 4 and just finally get like Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3 done, and then do Uncharted 4. I am doing an LP of Uncharted 2 that will be coming up, because I'm starting a whole new like games like segment of my channel called Classic Games, so look out for that. And speaking of classic games, a classic PlayStation 1 game that I finally got my hands on physically for the first time in about 15 years is Final Fantasy VII. This thing for some reason used to be really expensive, but I picked this up for like £16, which is, I was like, wow, because this thing used to be like 70, 80, 90 pounds, but for some reason it's lost its value. I don't know why, but I've got this digitally on the PlayStation 4 as well, but I really wanted a black label copy of Final Fantasy VII. And finally, the last thing I got was a Turtle Beach headset, a new Turtle Beach headset, as you can see. I haven't used this bad boy yet, but I'm obviously going to do it for some gameplays on Xbox Live, and maybe when I play some online stuff, because the other one that I've got is a PlayStation 4 Turtle Beach. So yeah, got myself a nice little Turtle Beach headset there. So guys, that is everything that I picked up over the last, since my last Sustain Your Energy video, and I've pretty much got my next one nearly lined up, because this is a bit of a backlog of stuff. But yo, if you enjoyed the video, please give it the old thumbs up, share it around. I want to know in the comment section down below, you know, what anime you've been watching, what manga you've been reading, new comic books, what new video games you've been watching, all that good stuff. Any movies that have come out in the cinema, like I've just recently watched Logan. So yeah, may the sun never set, guys, on the British anime empire.